Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to our cruise aboard Silversea Silver Muse in cruising during the pandemic. We start off in decidedly funky and a bit quirky Seattle, Washington. We started our stay at the Fairmont Olympic Hotel. Opened in 1924 and recently renovated, the Olympic is a grand hotel in an early 20th century style. Stepping out of the Fairmont, it is a short walk to the shoreside of the Elliott Bay and Puget Sound. Coming in a day early gave us a chance to try the local cuisine, in this case, Noi Restaurant, which is a Thai restaurant where she had a fresh take on pad Thai, and I had a tamarind duck. From there we walked to the famous Pike Place Market, where the Bubblegum Alley is a somewhat disgusting and disturbing feature where people stick wads of gum on the wall. Downtown Seattle is an eclectic mix of the funky and the modern. Traveling across the Sound the next morning for lunch before boarding the ship, we are treated to slightly different views, a little more calm and less urban. We caught our first glimpse of the Silversea Silver Muse across the bay. Boarding the Silver Muse later that afternoon gave us a fine view of the Seattle skyline. The Silver Muse is a beautiful ship spread out across 8 passenger decks with a maximum passenger load of 596 and a normal crew complement of 411. Starting with Deck 5, where reception is located, along with all guest services. The main gathering area is the well-appointed Dolce Vita. There is also the main theater on Deck 5, called the Venetian Lounge. One deck down on Deck 4, we have the restaurant, with a central hub featuring 4 different restaurants: Kaiseki, the Japanese restaurant, Land Tide, the steak and seafood restaurant, Indochine, an Asian fusion restaurant, and La Dame, an elegant French-style restaurant. Deck 6 features the spa and fitness center, as well as many guest cabins. The view from the well-appointed fitness center off the stern of the ship was always inspiring. And the fitness center is an almost must if you're going to work off some of those calories all that wonderful food piles on. Because of the pandemic, many of the areas were not in service, but the by-appointment spa services were in full swing and available. Moving to Deck 7, we find the small, intimate casino for those that wish to gamble. The La Terrazza restaurant, which is the buffet-style breakfast and luncheon venue that transforms into an Italian restaurant in the evenings. And the Silver Note restaurant and jazz bar, available by reservation only. Moving to Deck 8, we find the Connoisseur's Corner, which is a cognac and cigar smoking lounge, the Boutiques, and the Interesting Arts Cafe. The Arts Cafe is a small coffee and tea venue serving petit fours, chocolates, and snacks throughout the day. Deck 9 brings us the spacious Panorama Lounge, which is a great place for just kicking back to enjoy a drink, a coffee, a tea, and sometimes entertainment in the evenings. Deck 10 features the pool bar, the grill, and the hot tub area. Deck 11 features Tor's observation library, Spaccanapoli Pizza Restaurant, and a very windy walking track. Good signage near the fore and aft elevators made it easy to navigate around the Silver Muse. And everywhere around the ship were little touches of art. And fresh flowers. Even the stairwells could be considered art. The Silver Muse is an all-suites ship. We had the privilege to stay in a deluxe veranda suite on Deck 5. The suites are incredibly spacious and well laid out. The two TVs in the room are interestingly hidden behind the mirrors. Touches of artwork and fresh flowers again adorn each suite. A spacious walk-in closet and a very nice bathroom featuring a walk-in shower and a bathtub. A well-sized veranda, complete with a small table and a couple of chairs, complete the suite. Every suite includes your personal butler, who performs nightly turn-down services, concierge services when needed, and some neat things like shining your shoes and delivering caviar to your room. In short, anything they can do to make your stay a better one. Join us next time for more about the food and life on the Silver Muse. The last video will also feature a bit about cruising during a pandemic. Please like and subscribe, and if you're interested in home theater and tech, please have a look at our other channel. Check out the other videos in this series and watch for more.